Run, tell them. The big body high priestess, somebody come see this. I popped into your reading for the month of September, Scorpio. Look, I was getting all types of crazy messages for you. Some of you get really easily distracted. As soon as you go to work, you go to start work, you sit down and go do work. As soon as you start, someone messaging you, someone want to talk to you, someone distracting you, and then you allowing yourself to be distracted. You gotta focus. You need to focus, Scorpio. I was hearing dubs and DoorDash. DoorDash is a dub. Something about this. Someone spending dubs on DoorDash. Someone spending dubs to fill up their tank to go do DoorDash, work DoorDash, it not being worth it. DoorDash is a dub. This is being really obligatory. I can't say that word. I just saw 111 on the clock when I said that, and it's one person watching. 11:11. Mm, Dubs and DoorDash. Something could be really obligatory. That's how you say the word. Where I'm only here because I have to be. I'm only here to get the job done. I'm here. I just got to drop something off. Somehow, a connection where you dealing with someone that you're supposed to be in close relationship with or related to your family, your significant other, something of this nature. Um, you showing up because you have to show up. You do things because you have to do them. It's not because you want to at this point. Or I just show up and dubs and DoorDash. Someone just wants your motherfucking money, or someone just wants you to. You have to provide. Some of you literally show up and drop off groceries to somebody, or you run errands for someone. This could be someone that you're close to. This could be a family member, or someone always has their hand out, always asking you for something, or this is you asking for someone else, asking something of someone else, but heavy on you doing DoorDash being a dub. I don't want to do this. Some of you being called to do something else. Some of you are spending too many dubs on DoorDash. Some of you spend hundreds of dollars on DoorDash or Uber Eats or whatever the fuck. I don't know why I keep saying DoorDash, but this is what it is. Somebody's driving for DoorDash, or someone is spending too much money on it on takeout. Some of you go to the supermarket and you buy a bunch of food, or you dedicate, you tell yourself, I'm committed. I'm committed to eating fucking healthy, and then you go and you buy takeout. You eat junk food anyway. You end up eating crap anyway, or you're only supposed to see somebody in passing. You're coming and going. You're not supposed to stick around. You're not supposed to stay. You're not supposed to eat in. It's takeout. Someone got that takeout. Oh, yo, someone got DoorDash box. Someone got that takeout box. Someone drops off the pussy and then they go. Period. Period. You're not here to stay. You're not here to stay, or you need not be DoorDash. You need not have DoorDash box. You need not have takeout box. This is crazy. The downloads be crazy. Someone comes and goes. Literally. Comes and goes. You show up, come and go. This is what someone wants. You're dealing with someone who wants you to come and go. Or you want someone to come and go. You don't want someone to stay long term, or even if you're in a relationship, some of you don't even spend that much time with the person that you're with. You pop up, hit it, and you out. I don't even like you like that. I just need some. Yeah, it's weird. So that's it. Y'all don't spend much time together at all. On time that y'all are intimate is when y'all having sex. They only see you at night. Some of you, someone ain't taking you out. They don't take you on dates. Y'all only ordering fucking DoorDash. Big Netflix and chill vibes. Some of y'all not even getting the Netflix. Somebody's just chilling. You come and you drop the pussy off and you leave. Some of you, this is the problem. This is the problem. Some of you, it blocks your blessings, or it'll block your blessing, or you need not do this anymore because you found somebody more stable, or you're trying to manifest somebody more stable. A real solid connection. You gotta be, or honor the fact. Some of you gotta honor that you want to be with somebody, or you want to you fuck with them like that, you like them like that, but they're not stable, or you don't want anything more than sex with them, but you want to be in a relationship ultimately, so you have to align yourself with the things that you want. So no matter how good the sex may be, you're deciding that I'm not going to entertain this person because I want to be happy in a marriage. I want to be happily married. I want to be You know, you can't get this, you can't get, even though it's like having amazing sex with somebody that's emotionally unavailable, or you can't have your long-term happiness with, and you're trying to align yourself with that. So those late night pop-ups, those late night text messages that have you on someone sending a lot of risky text messages to you and you don't respond to that shit. Because if I can't just hit it and quit it, then I don't want to do nothing. And you know somebody wants more than that from you. You know somebody wants more than that from you, or you're not willing to give it. Someone has way too much responsibility on their hands. You get real tired real quick. Gotta recharge your battery. Gotta recharge your battery, Scorpio. Gotta recharge your battery. You really be out here struggling. You really be out here struggling. And somebody's biggest issue is that you don't answer them. You don't talk to them. You don't. That was a meme. It's in a meme. That was a meme. I read a meme. That download came in. That came from a meme. Something about this. So many of your downloads being memes. And you don't honor this. Shit that you're thinking is the same thing other people be thinking, but you don't really write down the thoughts that you're thinking and share them if you would. Some of you like, I don't want to be all deep and heavy. I don't want to have a platform where I talk. I don't want to have to write paragraph after paragraph. Maybe it's just little quirky little things like that really resonate, really sit with people, really hit different, and you should be sharing your little downloads this way. This being your experience. This being your experience. This being how you live your life. You know? You say something and then people be like, damn, that shit hit. That shit hit every fucking time. But you feeling, a lot of other people are feeling. You tapped into the collective body. I don't know, I was about to say the collective mind, but I said the collective body because there's something about you being in the body, you being inside somebody's energy, you embodying certain energy, but also it's like whatever's happening, you feel it. You feel it in the body, whatever's happening in the collective. Kind of crazy because you're the opposite energy of Taurus, and Taurus rules the senses, and I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Some of you are dealing with a Taurus. Anyway, let's pray because some of you, someone spends too much time, or they give you too much energy, or you spend too much time on something. You spend too much time focusing on something, worry about something. You have to be brief, you have to be in and out. mm. Someone said they don't like you, but they always come back around. Sagittarius don't like you, but the Sagittarius is always around. Or you ain't nice to this person don't really like you, y'all don't get along too well, but they're still really attracted to you, or the meaner you are to them, the more that they like you. Sheesh. The meaner you are to someone, the more they like you. Doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, could be an Aries, could be a Leo. Have you on someone giving you a tip that you didn't expect? A tip, a bigger tip than you expect. Someone, you can't put a price on the tip someone gives you, or this is you. You give someone tips and they're priceless. Or someone, you're heavy on it being a Leo somewhere involved. Someone gives you too much. It's too much for you. Someone can only spoon feed you because you don't want to. You want to learn little by little, or you get overwhelmed, or you get bored, or you don't want to commit to so much. You don't want to commit to what someone else has to commit to. Someone commits to way too much. It overwhelms you. You got enough on your plate. This is how you feel. Someone else may not understand that. People may give you a hard time when you say, yo, this is too much for me. This is beyond me. You know, I don't have the capacity for this. People be thinking, or so many particular things gives you a hard time, or thinks that you're full of shit when you're not. When you're dead ass, it's too much for you. You have a lot on your plate. You have too much going on. You see the synchronicities all the time. You don't pay them no mind. I saw 1111. I saw 222. I saw 333. I saw 544. I'm looking at 55. You're seeing them. You're seeing them. You're seeing the synchronicities all the time. You don't stop and really pay them attention, or you don't really stop and think about what it means to you. What are your downloads associated? There's something about this. When you think about angel numbers, or you think about angel numbers, or you know, we be like, oh, what does this number mean? And we go Google it or whatever. No, what the fuck does that number mean to you? Honoring your own downloads, honoring your own intuitiveness, your own fucking intuition. What do those messages mean to you? What's happening right then in that moment? What are you thinking about right then in that moment? I saw it, baby. Buddha astrology. I saw it, baby. I was just channeling. For sure. For sure. Have you on this energy. Someone sending you messages and deleting them. For sure, for sure. Backspace is on a sentence. Because you already know who's the Empress. Ooh, someone wanting to say some things to you, but they don't say it. Or someone heavy on this energy. The Empress wanting to say something to you, but she don't say it. She's distracted. She holds her tongue. She holds her tongue, or she does. She'll half the time, because when she don't, she say some wild shit to you. She pisses you. Either she really pisses you off, or she really turns you on. Either way, she gets a rise out of you. Sheesh. Sheesh. And she knows this, so she picks and chooses when she wants to. The Empress picks and chooses when she wants to say something. Or this is you, and you do this with someone else. Or people in general. You either turn people on or you piss them off. But also, you're dealing with someone like this. Could be that Taurus, the Empress. Could be a Libra. Could be a Virgo. Royalty. Could be that Leo. You really admire how fancy someone is. It's not in your nature to be so fancy. Someone's a vibe. Or this is you. You're a vibe. Someone thinks you're really fancy, but I just feel like there's something about a whole lot of extravagance living inside of you, a whole lot of creativity living inside of you that you want to fucking express, but you know, you're a little apprehensive about it. You double think, you overthink. Ooh, double being a thing, double dose. Right. Someone being twice as, someone being, something about this. Someone being twice the energy required. Someone having or exuding twice the energy required. You know? Meanwhile, you're only showing half, half of the requirement. Something about this, but there's so much inside of you. There's so much inside of you that you want to let out, but you get in your own way. You self-sabotage. You don't even have a solid reason half the time. You don't even have a solid reason half the time. Meanwhile, when people take a look at the shit that you actually do, when people take a look at your notes, have you being a madman, mad genius, someone being a madman, mad woman, someone being, so, you being so fucking messy in real life, but yet there's something that you're super organized on. When it comes to your information, your knowledge, something about you having a ton of knowledge, of you being in order, you having organization, and things that are really important to you, the things that you're really in love with. But you're really sloppy with the things you don't give a shit about. You're really sloppy with the things you don't take pride in. So then you gotta be a little, it's messy, it's cluttered. Someone's messy. Either you're really messy, you're dealing with someone who's really messy, and someone acts like they're above getting dirty. I don't mean that in a sexual way, or do I? You know? But no. Healing is dirty. Healing is messy. I don't want to get dirty. I don't want to do that. I don't want to... It's too much work. The nitty-gritty. Someone always wants to get down to the nitty-gritty. Someone always wants to pry. Someone always wants to pick at your fucking wounds. Someone always wants to talk about your trauma. Or this is you. With someone else, but... Nah, have you being forced this way? Someone forcing it, so bringing this out of you, you know? Being around someone makes you want to heal this way, or makes you dig a little deeper, or you do this to people. You do this to people. You trigger the hell out of somebody, so you rub somebody the wrong way, man. They be trying not to say nothing. You rub someone the wrong way, you trigger them, you always got them, you always got them pegged really wrong, or someone always has you pegged really wrong. And nah, you got somebody pegged really wrong. You're in close proximity to somebody. You're in close proximity to somebody that you always think that they have you always think that they have some type of intention that they don't have. You're always expecting this person to do you dirty. This person could love you dearly. You expect this person to do you dirty, you know? You don't trust them. But this is how somebody feels about you. You really loving them, and they're giving you the side eye, or they're just expecting you to stab them in the back. They're expecting you to stab them in the back somehow. They don't trust you. Meanwhile, they all in with you, or so they say. We in this together. Some of you, someone's putting ideas in their mind. You're building something with someone. You're getting close with someone. You have a certain connection with someone, and someone wants to ruin that. Someone else wants to ruin that. They want to whisper in this person's ear, make them try to pit them against you. Let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit guide, spirit animal, source, God, universe, please allow me to tap in with my Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and North Node to see what messages you have for them for the month of September. I pray that my Scorpio's connections are really protected at this time, that they find people that they can connect to and confide in and partner up with and grow with and be loved by and love on, and know that it's safe. Spirit, please protect the spirit from any negative energies, only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. You know, y'all feel really lonely, or, you know, heavy on it not being a safe space, or being a lot of other people's safe spaces, and not feeling like anyone is your safe space. For some of you, this used to be the case. Something about this energy. There used to be someone who you held a lot of space for. They held a lot of space for you. You made me happy, I made you happy, or we were safe, we were good together when we were together. But then it became really one-sided. You used to be there for someone, or someone used to be there for you, but then it became one-sided. It's not like that anymore. You don't show up like you used to show up anymore. I miss you showing up like you used to show up. Someone, whether this is you or someone else, trying, never stop trying. I try to be there for you the way that I used to be, and the way that you used to be there for me, but you, you don't reciprocate anymore. You just saying, I don't got it, I don't have the capacity anymore. Meanwhile, it's from a space of acting as if everyone is draining you, and a lot of people very well may be draining you, but it's, for some of you, be careful of shutting everyone out, and missing the people who ain't there to drain you, who are there to give to you in return, you know. But that being a two-way street, you know, having to honor, there having to be a balance. Could be a Libra in the mix somewhere. There having to be a balance and honoring, where you have to set boundaries with the people who drain you, but also where if you want people to show up for you, you have to pour into those people as well, you know. You can't be bitter or cold, or, you know, jaded from past experiences. Like, yo, like, I got the experience of pouring into people, and every time I pour into them, people take from me and they don't give me nothing in return. That was certain people, certain experiences, but we don't want to keep reliving those or recreating those. And so for us to not recreate those, for us to not bring that, you know, to keep repeating that cycle, we have to really honor where we're going to release that. You know, and we're going to be open to, there are bad people, there are good people, there are people who mean us well, people who don't. There are people who are selfish and they're just going to take from us, and the people who are going to love us in return and give to us. And we call in, we're open to receiving those connections. We release what doesn't serve us, and we're open to receiving those connections. And some of you are getting these connections, and you don't want to block any blessings by being closed off to everyone, thinking everybody just wants to take from you. So some of you are connecting with somebody that don't want shit from you. They don't want shit from you. They just want to support you. They just want to be there. They just want to be around. And this is you. You want to support someone. You don't want anything from them. For some of you, this is it's been a mutual thing, or it was a mutual thing, and then it stopped being somehow. It turned into you just taking from this person, or it turned into this person just taking from you. You know? A good thing can really go sour that way. Can really be destroyed that way. You constantly on the lookout for something that isn't there. They keep saying this to me. You're on the lookout for something that isn't there. It's good to be on point. It's good to know how to protect yourself. It's good to have, you know, be trained to have your head on the swivel and look out. And even when you ain't got nothing to worry about, you still on point. But have you on the worried when you need not worry? Let me pull a Black Woman astrology card. Worrying when you need not worry. You're protected, you're covered, you're in alignment, you're doing what you have to do. The only thing blocking you is you. Mars, force, heavy on this energy. If you know, you know. I'm no astrologer. I'm working from this deck because I'm committed to working with it every day until I learn it better. Some of you, there's something about this. You have to commit to spending time working on perfecting a craft every single day until spending some time. Heavy on the energy. If you spending hours and hours working for somebody else, spending some time, an hour or two every day working for yourself, or dedicating an hour or two to something that you like. I hate routine. I hate showing up this way, but you have to. Um, Action. Action. I heard lights, camera, action. Some of you have to take time to take action. Big root chakra energy. Working with the color red. Root chakra vibes. Getting grounded. Working on your business. Some of you have to take action in your business. Some of you are fighting with people. Having someone pissing you off, or someone pissing you off, or someone really turning you on. Multiple truths existing. Someone has Scorpio and Mars. Aries energy. Someone could be dealing with an Aries. Someone has Aries and Mars. Scorpio is having sex with an Aries, or Scorpio had sex with an Aries, or you have Scorpio and Aries in your chart, but a Scorpio and an Aries, with a Scorpio and an Aries combined can create something about this, or what they did create. What the Scorpio and the Aries can create, or what they did create, being bigger than either of them know. I don't know what that. That's for us. Who it's for? Capricorn. I use what you have. Some of you have a lot. You have a lot. Some of you have a Capricorn around you. They keep saying Capricorn to me. You have someone at your disposal. You have some support. You have some help. Some of you don't know that you're dealing with a Capricorn. Someone is a Capricorn, and you don't know that they're a Capricorn because you don't know all their placements. You don't know your chart. Or this is someone that you're dealing with. Someone has no idea that no one would know unless you know you know. I'm a Capricorn. I have a Capricorn stallion in my chart. A lot of Capricorn energy in my chart. Something about this. Someone being a Capricorn, you wouldn't know that someone was a Capricorn. You know? Or you don't know that someone is a Capricorn. You have them all pegged. Your idea of someone is really skewed, or you have this general perception of what someone is or how they are because of their sign. You generalize the hell out of someone because of their sun sign. Meanwhile, you don't know their moon or their rising. You don't know. You don't know the importance of it. You want to be with somebody, but you don't know what their Venus and their Mars is. You don't know how compatible y'all are sexually, but you don't know what their Mars is, or you don't know how compatible y'all are in love. Someone knows a lot more about you than you know about them, but than you know about yourself. Because some of you think you know about yourself. Some of you have your chart, you know what your placements are, but you don't know what the fuck that shit means. Meanwhile, you're really studious, you're really good. Anything that you put your mind to, not only do you learn it, but like your ass is an overachiever. Like the way that you store information, the mental file cabinet is insane. And when I said that, I saw 23:32 on the clock. And some of you are dealing with someone. Some of you are dealing with someone who is similar this way. You retain the information the way someone else doesn't retain the information. Someone filters it and you're supposed to retain it. Whatever that means. Anyway, Princess, you can be your own knight. Have you on a feminine energy, showing up as her own savior. Big energy. It's funny that I was just looking at a reel on IG about this, and it was like my mom said, when you grow up, you should marry a rich man. And I was like, Mom, I am a rich man. And I felt all of this energy. I felt all of that. We're as women, we love men. We appreciate men. We love y'all. Y'all are important. But at the same time, we don't need y'all. Everything that we need is lying within us. Lifeline within us. It's meant for us to activate Mars energy. Somebody needs to activate their masculine energy. Somebody's North Node is Capricorn. Somebody's North Node is Capricorn. Mirror, be your own first, your own first priority. You having, you making a lot of people a priority before yourself. That has to stop. 6-6. This whole time I just saw heavy in the synchronicities, honoring what they mean to you. Starseed, what lights you up? What gets you excited? What do you want? Mars, what are you passionate about? Force, what are you passionate about? What do you want to go after? What do you truly believe in and your passion you're about to throw your whole self into? Some of you have, you're riding the fence, you're not throwing yourself into anything. Nothing is really panic. 7-7. Trying to tell you, 77 miracles will occur. You know what I'm saying? Some of you need to really honor this. Where if you just put a little effort in, your whole life would change. Align your life. What is not aligned needs to go. What is not aligned or needs to change. Align your life. Some of you are sleeping with someone who like won't commit to you, or you're working at a job that you don't want to be in for the long haul, or you're heavy on this energy. You're working for a business that you don't believe in, you don't support, you don't like the mission. Something about the mission statement, or it needs to be revised, or you have a lot of pull. Some of you have a whole lot of pull at a business, at a company somehow that isn't. This is your business that needs to be revamped. You know, it hasn't been working how it was, it's not working, or how it is, it's not working, or your voice makes a big deal. You're working with a big name. Some of you are working with a big name company, and your voice, you're working with someone who has a lot of people. You influence someone who influences a lot of people, or someone really respects you. They listen to you, or you are the right-hand man of someone who is very important, or you're dealing with a big, someone with a large following, a huge company, big names, a celebrity of some sort, that type of energy, someone who has a lot of pull, and you could change some things if you really stay committed to the vision. Some of you don't want to shake the motherfucking table. Shake the table. Shake things up. When you're working with someone who's a really big deal, or has a big following, or 8-8. Abundance, unlimited power, unlimited strength. This not only being in this person, you having this too, connecting with this person activates it within you. My day is going great, thank you, love. Hope yours as well too. Yeah. Let's pull some cards. Let's see what your overall energy is for the month of September. What your weaknesses are. No, what your overall energy is, what your strength is, what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and any overall outcome, advice, I should say. How shit's gonna pan out. I don't know. Let's see what Spirit has to say. I'm not a spreads kind of girl. Spirit just talks. Right, having to honor where you do things differently than other people do things, and fuck with people that used to sing, fuck with you how you think something should be done, have you on the seeing how people do things and tweaking them, making them better. You're also dealing with someone who's mastered this. And have you on the taking, not wanting to take advice from somebody who's mastered this. You see somebody who has attained a certain level of success that you want to attain or achieve, or whatever the fuck, whatever the word is. Someone's gotten to a certain level that you want to get to, and they try to give you certain advice that you don't take, you don't honor, or vice versa. You achieve some things, child. You have done some things in your life. You have made some accomplishments, and people want to get to where you at, want to do the things that you've done, and then when you try to give them your advice, they don't want to listen to you. Some of you be giving that goddamn advice for free, or somebody be giving you that advice for free, and it ain't cheap. Somebody be giving you the game. Didn't I say this? Somebody be giving you tips. Something about this. So you give somebody tips, but somebody be giving you the game. Some of you try to discredit somebody who it's very expensive to sit with. This person is not cheap to sit with. So their advice is very expensive, and they give it to you for free, and you act like it ain't shit. You discredit them, or you piss in the wind. Something about piss it in the wind, or you fan them off. You don't think that they're telling you anything. Meanwhile, this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands knows how to make her life work for her the way that she wants to. I also feel the Magician out here. You're out here as the Magician, but wasn't manifesting something. Something about not being able to manifest, having the magic, and you're not using it. Someone not taking action. That Magician takes action. The Queen of Wands has already done it. She's showing you, she's showing you how successful she's been in her magic. She's mastered the magic. Sun card. That's that Leo energy. Pop right out again. It ain't nothing for this person to manifest what the fuck they want. Someone is showing you why you've been unsuccessful with your rituals. The Magician back out here with the Six of Wands out here in reverse. And the Death card. Someone tries to talk to you. You get overwhelmed. You get overloaded. Meanwhile, do that shit how you do it. Do it how you do it. Do it how you do it. Do it how it feels good to you. You take what you need and you leave the rest. Crazy. Crazy. Ten of Swords in reverse. Some of you have been down for a really long time. Some of you have been down for a really long time. Some of you haven't been communicating with someone for a really long time, or haven't been showing up to something for a really long time, showing up to a work, to a job, or you've been there for too long and it's killing you, or this is a reason why you haven't communicated with someone and you don't hold long conversations with them. There's a reason why. But some of you, you're really what you thought was going to be overwhelming, was going to be too much work for you, is in fact not too much work for you. But some of you, someone be trying to communicate with you and tell you something, and you don't receive the fucking messages, yo. You really be betraying your fucking self. You really be betraying yourself by not listening to the downloads that somebody gives you. The messages that they give you. Someone gives you really good advice and your ass does the opposite. Or you give really good advice. Stop giving advice that people are not taking, people are not listening to. Some of you pay for this advice. Some of you pay for it. You pay, and it ain't fucking cheap. You pay for it. Or people pay for it. This person gives you more than what you pay for. Someone's advice, someone's tips, they're priceless. You can't put a price on them. Meanwhile, there may be a price on them. And it may be expensive, and even that, it's cheap. What someone offers you, what someone gives you is so magical, or awakens you, always awakens you, or is the next level, have you on the spiritual awakening happening. Someone's showing you how to use your gifts, how to work your magic, how to take yourself to the next level. Have you on the betraying someone, there being a huge betrayal, and someone comes back to you anyway, or you know you said something you shouldn't have said to somebody. You know, have you on this energy of you knowing that you said something, or you do something that's really wrong, or really wicked, or really mean, or oversteps a boundary, and then you let the situation end that way. You know you did the wrong thing, or someone curses you out, you get into an argument with this person, you don't fucking apologize, you just wait a few days, and then you come back around, and you just wait a few days and wait for them to come back around. There's no real communication, there's no real apology, there's no real taking accountability. If someone doesn't reach out to you, y'all just ain't gonna be talking. Doesn't matter if you were wrong, doesn't matter if you did them wrong. Also, someone's seeing the wickedness in you, someone's seeing the wickedness in you, someone's seeing how you do somebody, someone's seeing how you think that certain things are funny, you think it's funny to hurt somebody, or you really don't listen, your energy being really selfish when you want to. You just don't want to hear somebody, you don't want to hear any noise, you don't want to be bothered, so you let people handle certain shit on their own. You let them fend for themselves. This could be children, this could be the elderly. I don't know what the fuck this is. Something about this energy, like, yo, your ass ends up really selfish. You ends up really selfish, or you're only in it, you're in it for the wrong thing. Some of you, you're not getting what you want. The magic isn't working because you're being really selfish, because of the intention that you're coming from. You wonder why somebody else, it works for somebody else, but it doesn't work for you, and it's because intention is the most important thing in magic. Or this is you, it works for you, but it don't work for somebody else, and you can see, because you can see the darkness in somebody. Anyway, your strengths out here, Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're really strong without knowing what the fuck you're doing. There's something about without studying something, or doing the bare minimum, or if you really tried something, if you really wanted to. You good? If you really wanted to. You being really good at something, a real natural at something. without even studying, without really investing your time and your energy, without really doing much research, without doing any at all. But some of you, your strength is your communication, and you've been blocking that throat chakra for the longest. Unblock that throat chakra and just see how you take off. See how just see how magical you are. Ooh, with the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck, now upright, Judgment card. Period. With the Ten of Cups underneath here. There being blessings on blessings when you get out of your own way. Didn't I say this earlier? The only thing that you block, the only thing blocking you is you. This is self-betrayal, beloved. Self-betrayal. Somebody be giving you the fucking game. Someone loves you like that. They give you the game. They give you the game. They give you the game. Everyone in that you taking this person for granted. Don't take this person for granted. It's gonna backfire on you. Someone gives you the game. Who gives you the game? The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands shows you how to work your wand, work your magic. Some of you are fucking smokers. You smoke so much. Make that out magical. Manifest the hell out of your life. Honey manifestation pens. You ain't gotta fucking buy mine. Just get a Q-tip and some honey. Write your intentions on the inside of it. Make your own. Something about this. Some of you are smokers who everything that you're doing you need to do with intention. Make your life a moving prayer. Make your life extremely intentional. Some of you, your wand, your sword, it's your pen. You're not writing. You're not writing like you need to be writing. Your sword. Some of you need to be journaling. You used to journal a lot. Someone is a master wordsmith. Someone could be an MC. They don't, or a poet. Someone doesn't use their gifts. You have these talents. You have these gifts. This musical talent, this gift. You're an artist and you don't use it. You're not using your gift, and it's so healing for you. Some of you, you don't want to be on platforms talking, but you enjoy making fucking music. You enjoy singing. You enjoy rapping. Some of you have to do a little research on the things that you want to get off the ground. Some of you are going to have a show with that you communicate somehow, or a platform where you communicate, or you're going to produce this. You're going to produce this or produce some type of curriculum. You're being really foolish. You're being really reckless. You're being the only thing that blocks this new beginning, babe. Nothing. Also, this is you not speaking up. You being afraid to speak up. You being afraid to offer your ideas. You having so many ideas that you betray yourself and others by not speaking up. You being the voice. You being the voice of the people. I heard you being the voice of the people. You knowing what the people need. You knowing what the people want. Or someone is the voice of the people. Your weakness is out here being your Ace of Wands. This being not taking action. This being that Mars energy, yo, that take action. That's how I feel. You getting fired up about something. Someone gets you real fucking angry, or someone gets you really fucking horny. You also get to ask yourself what you want to manifest at this time. You being really weakened at this time. You're not wanting to sacrifice certain things, or you needing to honor where you have sacrificed your own happiness for the longest. You need to get a little selfish. Knight of Cups in reverse. Focus on yourself. Some of you are such a people pleaser. You want to be such a charmer that it need not work. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, they're also dealing with somebody as a penis. Some of you are having sex with somebody. It's a weakness. You having sex with somebody, or right, you having sex with somebody. It could be this Libra in reverse, or you need not have sex with this Libra. Don't have sex with somebody who's gonna break your heart, or has broken your heart, or you're having sex with somebody who, or someone wants to have sex with you and you've broken their heart. You need not do this to them because you know that you don't want them. You'll sleep with them and it's just sex for you, and you don't care about them, but someone genuinely cares about you. It being all about you. This Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This person is somebody not moving towards you, or you're not caring about you're not caring about this person. For some of you, there's two of them. There's somebody that you don't care for, you don't want to move towards, and there's someone else who allows you to be really selfish. I don't want to move towards you because I got to give you so fucking much, but also I get to be really selfish. 9-9 in here. Your outcome. Your advice. The Queen of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands. Someone showing you, being out here, really showing you how to do your magic, trying to get you to meet them and be their equal. Show you, let me show you how to do this. How the same thing I did for myself, you can do for yourself. We can both do this. We can do this together. Someone teaching you. Someone teaching you, or there's a group of y'all, or y'all teaching together, or you don't feel as confident. This person feeling really confident, and you need to feel as confident. You're not alone. The two of you going to work together to teach people things, and you need to feel as confident in your magic, because just because your magic looks different than her magic doesn't mean that it's not as powerful. Doesn't mean that y'all are not both the Queen of Wands. Some of you, you have Aries in your chart. There's an Aries, there's a Leo, there's a Sagittarius. Some of you, there's two Queen of Wands, there's two fire signs, but they're two different fire signs. One's an Aries, one's a Leo, or one's a Leo, one's a Sag, one's an Aries, one's a Sag, whatever. You find a combination, and for some of you, there's an Aries, Leo, and a Sag. Everybody's here. Have you on that everybody's here, or there's other people that y'all are teaching? Y'all are teaching a class, teaching a course, teaching someone how to use their magic, or someone is teaching you. Or you don't have to do so much. She may have a million fucking herbs and oils and everything. She may have the whole fucking works. She may have everything behind me. All of this shit behind me. There's a whole fucking botanica behind me. But it's mine. This is my collection. This is my Taurus moon energy. I'm a collector of the things that I love. You may not have all of that. You may not. Less is more for you. You may be a minimalist, and that's perfect. It's enough. You're enough. You're enough. Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, this is about someone really nurtures you and teaches you and takes time. Or this is you. You're going to love and nurture and take time and be gentle with someone. So this younger energy and teaching them what you have to teach them. You do it from a really nurturing and loving point of view. For some of you, all this ritual is about manifesting money. And you do it. You're successful. Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, it's about where you want to show up. You want to end up partnered with someone, in a relationship with someone. Someone is pregnant. You want to end up pregnant. You're going to end up pregnant if you're not careful with this Page of Wands and this penis. But I'm going to leave that there. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. I love you so much. It's your girl Mercy, the Big Body Vance. Run, tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.